Now,
Come on.
what kind of man you looking for, Erica?
I want a man that know how to be a real man, that know how to provide. You know, it's okay for that 50-50, but I prefer it to be optional because I've been paying my own bills by myself for a lot of years. So I don't need no 50-50 because I can do it myself. I don't need no.
So what
So you rather pay 100% of your bills and 50% of your bills.
Are you stupid or something?
You see,
are we
So,
saying? You're not gonna do 50-50?
no. Because if I got to do 50-50, I might as well do my own house, my own
does that make
bills.
sense?
Okay, so I'm happy.
Does the math add up to y'all? You get to save 50% of your income or you spend 100% of it. Which one would you choose?
Said that. So that is the option. So you'll rather, okay, if you're by yourself, you better do 100% by yourself than 50-50 with a partner.
Yes.
Well, I can't say nothing to that.
Do it
Okay.
myself without, being stressed out with all the extra cheating, the disloyalty, and all. I can do it by myself.
So how about you find a man who does not cheat and who is not disloyal and who's respectable and has moral and values? Why her only option is a man who is this like
I had a guy on Instagram, or was it the app? I think it was IG. And he said, no woman who's not willing to go 50-50. Deal breakers.
Okay, deal breakers. What you mean? Prescribe that to me.
Something that you would absolutely not date.
Oh, a gold digger.
Gold digger. Okay.
I don't like a gold digger. And I love for a woman to have her own.
Okay.
When I fit the bill, she fit the bill too.
What you mean? So you
Like,
want somebody to go 50-50?
yeah, that's what I mean. If she ain't going 50-50, then it ain't no relationship. If she don't know how to cook meals, it ain't no relationship. If
You
she
know,
ain't,
a lot of women don't want to go 50-50 for Orlando.
what's wrong with them then? A woman don't want a good man? I'm a good man.
Yeah, I see him. And, sweetie, it's men out here that I work with, and I watch them. They literally tell their wife, don't you lift a finger, don't you even think about getting a job.
but you don't have one. You don't have one of those men. There are men out here, yes, who paying 100% of the bills and who their wife don't have to work. You don't have one. That's not your man.
And they good men. So just because you consider yourself a good man don't mean you still a whole man, sweetie.
Okay, so which one are you choosing? You got to choose one. One is 100% provider, but may cheat every now and then. 50-50, but will be loyal.
See, the reason why me and him got into it engaged because he was 100% provider, but when he cheated, he was honest with it. I ain't have to go snooping. I didn't have to. He'll come home like I
Sis,
fucked up.
answer the question.
Well, excuse me, but I messed up. Here go a purse, baby. Love you. Messed up. Here goes some money. Sorry.
So basically, you're saying he could pay you off and cheat.
That's basically what she's saying. These women are nothing but a charity case. A lot of these broke women, that's why they have to lead. They can overlook a good man, a good quality man, a man with morals and values. But because he can't pay 100% of the bills in this economy, who on earth is going to pay 100% of the bills for two adults and the kids that she come with? Because how much y'all want to bet she comes with kids? But they'll overlook a good man just because he want you to contribute financially. And like for me personally, I think sometimes when they talk about 50, when men and women talk about 50-50, y'all talking about two different things. Because I think the guy, when he was talking about 50-50, he was talking about contributing, because you notice he mentioned she got to cook, like she got to contribute something. So 50-50 don't necessarily have to mean just financially. It can mean like, what is your contribution to the household? Are you taking care of the household? Are you washing, cooking, cleaning? Like, are you, every night? Like, are you submitting? Can you take telling? Like certain things like that. Like if a man is expected to pay 100% of the bills, you are expected to submit to his leadership. And it's so backwards because a lot of these women don't want to submit, but they want a man to pay 100% of the bills. Like they don't want to contribute nothing at all, but they want a man to pay 100% of the bills.
Them gyal are wicked, them wicked, them wicked. Them gyal are wicked, them wicked, them wicked.
I've said in previous videos, I'm not with that 50-50 talk. I'm with that 100-100. Personally, my household, we do 100-100. One team, one goal, one last name, because we have one goal that we're working towards. So when one person win, we all win. Now, if you're coming in with, oh, here's 50% of my work, to me, it's like, okay, here's 50% of my contribution. This is just how I am seeing it, y'all. I will die on that one pot hill. Like, I will die on that, hey, one team hill. I'm not, what do you mean 50-50? So what am I gonna do with the other 50? That's just me. That's just me. In my personal opinion, I feel like when you do 50-50, you're doing more tit for tat. Like, oh, I'm giving 50% effort. This is just how I interpret it. I think everybody interprets it differently, and based on their actions, you can see how they interpret it differently. Because even with women saying, I'm not going 50-50, but I'm also not going to wash, cook, and clean, it's like, okay, you're on the selfish part of things. And then when men say, she needs to go 50-50, they're more talking about how are you contributing to the relationship. When I say we're going 100, it's like we're not even keeping scores. Like, we're in this, like, because when you are successful, I benefit. When I'm successful, you benefit. So why are we even keeping scores? Why are we even talking numbers? Don't get me wrong, I definitely believe in gender roles, but when it comes to finances, I think if we were to combine our incomes, a 2-income household can go further than a 1-person income household. And if you're doing 50-50, technically that is still a 1-person income household, because that is 100 as opposed to 200. Maybe it's just my math brain just overthinking it, but I'm just sharing how we do it in my household.
This man said, why every time I meet a woman, she's behind on her bills or she needs help with a bill? If that's something that you're questioning and it's bothering you, upsetting you, that you have to bring it to the internet, you don't need to be meeting women right now. You need to be focusing on yourself and getting your life together so that doesn't bother you.
Wait. What? Or how about you put the energy towards the women who are constantly behind on their bills?
Hide the money, y'all. There's poor people around.
Why we don't put this energy towards women who are constantly begging men? Bringing it to the internet to beg men. These women are that's why I say men, because there's no saving it. Somebody who will hear a man complain about a woman being behind on her bills, and then she gonna turn it around and say, she gonna gaslight. Well, if you have a problem with women complaining about their bills, you need to step your game up.
Ew.
It sounds like you and the rest of those type of women are the ones that need to be working on themselves. He's speaking facts. Don't nobody owe you nothing. No rent, no lights, no Wi-Fi. If you grown enough to date, you grown enough to handle your own responsibilities. And stop calling it help when it's really dependence. Handle your business first before you go looking for somebody to fund it.
This man said, why every time I meet...
These women are so backwards. This is what y'all dealing with on the dating market? She is going to say the man needs to step his game up because women are behind on their bills. It's not her man. This man is in the dating market trying to date someone, and everybody he's coming across is always behind on their bills. Who's the problem here? Going back to the first clip though, her thinking like, oh, I'm not a good man pays all the bills. A good man. If you are so hyper focused on somebody paying your bills, that means you're broke as hell and you have nothing to contribute to the relationship because you're just looking for somebody to save you. You're coming to the dating market hoping and praying that somebody is going to take you up and your baggage and save you. These women are on the dating market seeking financial help. And the worst part about it, they're entitled with it. They're acting as if men are obligated to help them. That is crazy to me. That is crazy. And this is why I have to have so much respect for men who are choosing to say no. To say no. Like, these women are a burden. They're a liability. And then they act as if they're the prize. How are you begging for financial help, but you're acting as if you're the prize? That don't make no sense. But you know, y'all, we continue to call it out and they'll continue to get triggered because we're basically exposing that they're broke. We're basically exposing that they're the ones at the bottom of the barrel. This is why they hated Kevin Samuel so much, because he was holding a mirror up to them. And not only was he holding a mirror up to them, but he was also showing the whole world like, hey, these are the women that you got to choose from. These are the deadbeats. These are the bottom of the barrels that's on the dating market. And them being so unaware of the category that they're in is what's mind-blowing to me. You are so broke to the point that you need, as an adult, you're so broke to the point that you need assistance from men, but then you're calling yourself the prize. You are a liability. You are a bill. but you're calling yourself a prize. Y'all go watch the next video that pop up on the screen. More broke women just exposing themselves, thinking that they're the prize, thinking that men should settle for them, and respect to the men who are like,
we will not have it. I said we will not have it.
I'll see you guys in the next one. Take care, y'all.